Iris. Welcome back to my channel. If you want to see how I recreated this original look done by my friend Palsliveslife using the e.l.f. Mad for Matte Holy Smokes palette, just keep watching. Let's go ahead and jump into this. I'm sorry, let me apologize first of all. The camera keeps catching my light weirdly on my face, so I apologize for that. It's overcast outside right now, so the lighting is not great. But hey, what are you going to do? When you use natural lighting as your lighting for videos, this is what you have to put up with. So, anywho, all of that being said, let's jump into recreating this look. So, if you did not catch the first one of these videos that I posted, I'm doing a collaboration with my friend over at Palsliveslife. I actually recorded my original look using the Holy Smokes palette from e.l.f. first, and she has recreated my original look. It is my turn now to create her original look. So again, we're doing these looks using the e.l.f. Cosmetics Mad for Matte Holy Smokes palette. This one is fairly new. Gorgeous colors again, just like everybody. She said her eyes were immediately drawn to these darker shades over here. They're not great for me because when I created my original look, I wanted to use these too, and they don't work great for me. So, and you're going to see here in a minute that might turn around and bite me in the booty. Because I have her look pulled up already. I'm going to show it to you right now. Okay, so here's her finished product. I think it is absolutely gorgeous. It's very warm, so I'm interested to see how it is going to look on my fair skin. So looking at that picture, I can tell that that green shade is in there. It's a gorgeous shade. The dark colors show up really patchy on me. So I'm wondering how long it took her to blend that, how long it is going to take me to blend that. Also, I already know that there are some shades that she used in her look that did not come from this palette. She actually told me already that she cheated, so I do have some free reign to work with some other stuff, but I am going to tell you guys the majority of what I'm going to do is going to come from this Holy Smokes palette. The other palette that I have pulled out, this is a DIY palette that I made out of an Ulta makeup kit that I got for Christmas last year. One of them just fell out. That's lovely. I'm glad I'm not using that shade. Actually, I don't think I ever use that shade. I'm going to put him over here where it's going to be safe. Okay, so let's talk about this a little bit. So I can tell that she's used some shimmers. So there are no shimmers in the e.l.f. Holy Smokes palette. That's why I've pulled out this other little DIY palette that I've made here, because it has some shimmers in there. And it looks like in that inner corner, she's got like kind of a pinky purple shade. There's nothing like that in here either. So I've got together here what I think is going to work. So let's go ahead and just get into this. Again, I'm going to apologize 1,000 times about this lighting. I have my brushes pulled out here. They're a little bit dirty, and then I looked over and remembered that I have brand new brushes over here that I haven't even opened yet. But I'm just going to go ahead and work with these. So let's see, what are we going to do first? I think I had decided that I'm going to go in with this Ulta palette here. I'm going to use this shade right here. It's kind of my all over color. It's got a little bit of shimmer to it, so I feel like maybe that will pick up underneath some of the matte shades and bring out a little bit of that sparkle that she's got going on there. So let's go in with that one first. I'm going to do it all over. I feel like I didn't set, you can see I've already got creasing because I've had my makeup on for a little while. I actually sat down to film. I got everything ready and got my makeup, you know, the majority of my makeup done except for my eyes and of course my lips, because I don't put lips on until I'm done with my eyes. Because I have a thing with trying to make them match. So anyway, I think most people do that. Anyway, I gotten all that done. I got everything set up to film, sat down, turned on my phone to film, and my battery is dying. So I had to plug it in, wait for a little while, and then it started getting really nasty outside. So now I'm left with this. So, let me go back over this. I've cleaned up that creasing a little bit, so now I'm going to go back in with this again. I have not practiced this. This is actually, honest to goodness, the first time I have sat down to do this. So I haven't practiced. This is, you're seeing it in real time. I wonder if I'm going to be able to put some music underneath this. I don't know. I'm really bad at talking while I'm doing this. If you've watched any tutorials that I've done before, personally I don't like doing tutorials because I don't feel that I am at that level. But if you've seen any of the tutorials that I've done, even like my 5-minute makeup looks that I've done, I've said I hate doing those because I'm not good at talking while I'm doing it, because I'm so focused on what I'm doing that it makes it difficult for me to engage with you guys. Okay, so that is done. Let me pull her picture back up so I can look at this. I feel like, see, now I don't know what to do because, okay, so here's her picture again. There's going to be a glare on it. I can tell that she's got that, that kind of burnt orangey color in there. Sorry, I was thinking for a second. I think maybe that's what I will do next. I think I'll go ahead and do that because I think that's what she's got in her crease area. So I'm going to go ahead and do that part first. So yeah, let's dip into that. So that's just kind of, I'm sorry, let me cover up the mirror. This kind of, I call it a burnt orange. I don't know what it actually is, but it looks like kind of like a burnt orange or sienna type color. Is that right? Sienna? Oh man. This, excuse me, this brush still has some glitter in it because I was trying, I was practicing a different look the other night using some glitter shadows, and it still has glitter in it. I thought I cleaned it, but I guess I did not. That might be okay though. Since I need a little bit of shimmer for this. Okay, I've got that there. I don't know how far. Yeah. I'm just doing like that there. Let's do the other eye. Okay, and then I'll go in and I'll start doing that outer corner because that's the part that, that's the part I'm the most concerned about. I am going to bring a little bit of this shade down though into that outer corner. Just so I have some kind of a base to work with there, because I am not, like I said, the darker shades scare the poo out of me. They are so patchy on me. And I was wondering, I was thinking, you know, they probably will show better on a darker skin tone, and it looks gorgeous on her. I hope I can make it look like that. I just am not real sure that I can. Okay, so there is that color. I'm going to go in, I don't know which brush I want to do that with. I'm going to do that with this a larger fluffy brush. So going into this green shade right here. I'm going to get some of that on the brush. Let me tap some of that off though, because get a lot of fallout. Okay. And then I'm just going to tap it into my corner. I'm going to do the same thing to the other eye. That way I'm doing the exact same thing on both eyes because, yeah, I don't want to end up being wonky. Because I'll do that sometimes. I'll do one eye and say, oh, no, I made a mistake. I'll fix that on the other one. And then, like, they don't look the same at all. You end up with, like, different shades on your eyes. Get a little bit more of that on this one. Okay. I'm going to take another one of these brushes here and try to blend that. Okay. Do you see how it doesn't blend that well on my eye? Like if I do too much, it completely goes away. I am not digging that. Get a little bit more of that and tap it back in. Tap that back into the corner. What I was the most afraid of with this color is that I would have to keep building on it and then I would end up making it too dark. And whew, it's pretty dark right now. It does blend away very easily though, which I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Some people maybe it's a good thing, some people maybe it's a bad thing. Okay, I do need to take out this other brush though. Because I do not have enough brushes here in front of me. Not sure if that's going to do what I want it to do. I think I'm going to go ahead and do this inner corner now. And I'm going to do that using this little palette right here. I think, okay, let me swatch these two shades again. I think I'll end up blending those two together. Okay, so I'm going to start with this darker mauve shade right here. And set that in my inner corner. This is kind of fun. This whole little challenge between she and I, this has been fun. Looking at someone else's photo and then trying to recreate their look. I do that a lot anyway. With a lot of the different looks that I've experimented with, I've gotten like those ideas and I've gotten the inspiration from other things that I've seen on like Facebook or Instagram or way back in the day, MySpace, that type of stuff. And then you go in and you try to, I don't ever try to recreate it completely the way that they do. I usually try to take that as a base and kind of expand on it on my own. This one, however, I'm actually trying to recreate it exactly, and you find out that it is not easy to do. And if you did miss the first one that I did, I'm not allowed to watch the video. She filmed a video where she did this look, and I'm not allowed to watch that video until I have uploaded mine, until I've uploaded this video. Okay. So I've left a little bit of space in between those two colors open because it looks like she's got kind of a gradient going, and she's got kind of a lighter shimmer shade in there, like kind of a neutral brownish color in there. So I'm going to leave that little bit of space open. That way I can tap a neutral colored shimmer in there. But now I'm going to go back over that inner corner with this shade right here. It's kind of a darker, much more shimmery mauve color. I think that'll darken this up a little bit. And actually, I might bring that in a little bit more. But I'm just now noticing, I mean, I noticed it before, but I'm just now, like, it's just now sinking into my head that she does not really have much of a liner on. So, when I did my original look, I did a winged liner, which I didn't expect her to do. I know that she's not real comfortable with the winged liner. We are both struggling right now with winged liner. Like, I used to be able to put it on and do it perfect every time, and lately it's just not been working for me. I don't know, maybe my skin is getting older, it's getting a little bit tougher to manipulate. So I've been struggling a little bit. Okay, let's see if we can blend out this green a little bit. You know what? No, I'm not going to mess with that too much. I'm going to go back in with that burnt orange sienna type shade. Let's go back over right there where that crease is and maybe kind of blend that together. This doesn't seem like it's going to be too long of a video either. I mean, like, as far as like this portion of me actually doing the look, it doesn't seem like it's going to take me that long. Picture went away again. Let's bring that back up. I feel like she's brought a little bit of that pink shade into that crease too. Now that I'm looking at it, let me build up a little bit this part at the crease. Okay. And then let me go back in with that one of these mauve shades and bring that in just a little bit. Kind of blend those two together. Okay, so I've done that. Now I've got to get this middle shade in. And I can't remember which one I had decided. I think, yes I do. Yes I do. So, this kind of brown shade right here, I'm going to put that in the middle. I'm just going to touch a little bit of that in that spot. Just right here. Oop. Is that the right brown? Yeah. Yes? No. Oh no. I have no idea. I might have just picked up the wrong brown. But I'm just going to tap a little bit of that into this area. And then I'm going to go back. I don't have another brush. I need another, blend. Okay. Let's kind of blend all of that together. And then I got to find a shimmer to put in that middle there. I'm also noticing, I don't know if she put anything on her bottom lash line because she's got her eyes closed in this picture. So I'm not real sure if she's got anything on her bottom lash line, so I feel like I might get to play with that a little bit. So now let me find the shimmer that I wanted to use for this. Was it this gold one here? I found it and now I've lost it. I think it might be that gold one there. Or is it this bronze? Bronze. Okay. So, this bronze shade right here. Right here. This one. I'm going to go in like that. And that brown, sorry, blowing on my brush. That brown section that I just did right there, I'm just going to tap this in. Actually, I need to get some of that, and then I'm going to spray a little bit of this. I'm going to spray a little bit of this primer spray on that just to wet it a little bit. Because shimmers seem to stick and pop a little better when they're wet. But now I feel like those corners, this inner corner and not so much the outer corner. The inner corner definitely feels much more muted now though. So let me try and build that up again just a little bit. I'm just going back in with those two colors that I put in there originally. And I'm just going back in and just kind of trying to punch it up a little bit. Okay. I still don't feel like my green is as blended as I want it to be. But it's decent. Okay. So there's that. Now I feel like I get to kind of play with the liner shade a little bit. So I think, let me clean up some of this fallout really quick too though. I don't have a lot of fallout. I'm going to blend a little bit of, no, I need my beauty blender. It's not even a real beauty blender. I need my blending sponge, let me say it correctly. And kind of clean up some of that under my lower lash line. Okay, so I've done that. Now, I think, ooh, I rubbed some makeup off on the corner of my nose. I think I'm going to go, actually you guys, in with that same green shade. And I think I'm going to pop that on my lower lash line. Just kind of smudge a little bit. Yeah. This is my stupid eye. This is the one that when I try to do my lower lash, it never looks as clean as this one. Okay, so now I've done that, I think I want to, because I see a little bit of that, these mauve colors that are in the inner corner, I see I've got a little bit of fallout right here, and I like the way it blends with that green. So I think I'm going to go in and put a little bit more of that right in here. Okay, now I've got that. I want to go back in with that base shade that I used, and I want to go under my brow bone there just to punch that up a little bit. Somebody recently requested a brow video from me. You guys, if you want to see a brow video, let me know down below. If you want to see that. Just about brow products that I like, that sort of thing. I feel like I've done a brow video before, but I don't really remember. Okay, so I feel like I have got that done. Let me pop a little bit of liner on that top lash line and some mascara. Do I want to do liner? I don't know. I know I definitely need to put some mascara on, so let me go pop that on, and I will be right back. So here it is, all done. I took it a step further and tried to match her lip color as well. She's got kind of a nice little pink shade on her lips. So I went in with my Wet n Wild Liquid Catsuit in the shade Berry Recognize, which is probably my favorite shade that they have. This is like one of my go-tos, you guys. But I think it matches pretty well with the color that she has, at least for my skin tone. So let's do a comparison and see how I did. Okay, so side by side, I think I did a pretty good job, you guys. I do think because I'm a lighter skin tone that the colors do seem a bit muted on me. However, I do think that this turned out to be a very nice fall look, and I am pretty sure that I'm going to be incorporating this into my makeup this season. What do you think? Let me know down below in that comment section how you think I did recreating this look. Don't forget to check out the original video from Palsliveslife on how she actually created this look using the e.l.f. Mad for Matte Holy Smokes palette. I forgot what it was for a second. But yeah, check out her video to see how she actually created her original look. Let me know how you think I did. If you liked this video, please give it a like, give it a thumbs up. Again, you guys, when you hit the like button on people's videos and they start getting more likes on those videos, that pushes those videos out so that they become recommended for more people. So I would really appreciate it if you would help push my videos out so that more people can join in on the fun and subscribe to my channel. If you have not subscribed to my channel yet, hit that subscribe button down below. While you're at it, hit the bell next to it. That's going to give you notifications on when I post new videos. Also, if you are not following me on Instagram, it's BeluxyBeauty82, exactly the same way that it is spelled here. There's also a Facebook page, BeluxyBeauty82, the same way that it is spelled here. Check out both of those platforms if you want to join in on live chats, live videos, that kind of stuff. I actually went live very recently and really enjoyed it. So if you guys want to get in on the live chat type of fun, go ahead and check out those places as well. I think it's time to stop rambling. Again, let me know how you think I did, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.